Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rose Writes and I write and narrate Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction. Thank you to cat-saturn for their amazing artwork and my thumbnail. Their info will be linked below. Now then, please enjoy Long Lost Love, Part 2. The music blared loudly. Vibrations could be felt even in their shoes as they moved through the crowd. "Would you like a drink, ladies?" Alia said, turning to face Marinette and Kagami, who were following close behind. They exchanged a glance and Kagami shrugged. "Sure, why not? I'm already here, and if Mother knew, I'd be dead. I might as well have a last drink." Kagami chuckled dryly. "Okay, girl. How about you, Marinette?" Marinette shook her head. "I'd love to, but I have an early morning. I better not." "If you're sure, girl." The girls walked towards the bar counter, being let to the front. All eyes stared at them as Alia ordered a few drinks. While she ordered, Marinette took a moment to observe her unfamiliar surroundings. She lounged back against the counter. A few feet away, she saw a blonde man whose back was to her. She couldn't help but stare. She suddenly turned to her friends, panic in her eyes. "What's wrong, girl?" Alia said, drink in hand. You see, Adrien is right behind me." Marinette's eyes flickered to the side, and right on cue, she heard a melodious sound that took her back to high school. Adrien leaned his head back, laughing at something Luca must have said. Even through the chaotic music, his laughter was just like she remembered it, except a lot deeper that probably came with age. Her cheeks flushed pink, matching the shade of her mini dress. It didn't seem like the boys had noticed her yet. "Good. Kagami, I can't do this. Yeah, this was a bad idea." Marinette tried to run in the other direction. She had to get out of there. The lights swirled in unpredictable motions, dancing around the floors and the walls. Marinette teetered back and forth, dizzy from the movement. Hey, it's okay." Kagami and Alia caught her from falling, steadying her. "You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Do you want to go home?" Marinette nodded shakily, unable to speak. "Hi, Marinette. Are you okay?" Adrien had brushed through the crowd, talking to his former classmate who stood a few feet away. She melted a bit at the familiar yet strange voice. In another life, having him so close would make her swoon. But now? She wanted to run away and hide. Far away where he could never find her. She probably looked like a hot mess. All tongue-tied, dizzy. She felt like a version of Regina George that had been run over by a school bus. Marinette didn't turn. "Hi, Adrien. I'm fine. I just need to go right now." Kagami and Alia supported her weight, Alia holding her heels that had become too difficult to walk in while maintaining some kind of balance. "Wait, please! It's been so long!" Adrien took a step in their direction, but Kagami's gaze dared him to come closer. He stopped in his tracks. "May I escort you home?" he said sincerely. Where was all this coming from? Marinette hadn't so much as heard from Adrien in years, and now he offered to walk her home? She didn't want to be pitied, especially not by him. "You think you can just waltz in here and beg to walk Marinette home when you haven't spoken to her in 4 years? Do you know how—" Alia was stopped by Marinette holding up a shaky hand. Kagami said nothing, but it was clear that she didn't approve. Marinette feebly turned around like Bambi learning to walk for the first time. "No, it's okay, guys. Really." She turned her attention to Adrien, who looked at her nervously. "I'd like that, Adrien. Come on." She gestured at the door with her head. With Adrien's arms around Marinette, he helped her home. It felt like so long since they had been this close, but at the same time, it felt like no time had passed at all. Thanks so much for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, stay miraculous.